Hey everyone, today we're going to be making a Salisbury steak recipe that you're going to be able to leave in the crock pot and go and do whatever and then have it warm when you need it. So I am short on some ingredients. I'm snowed in on this day, and you really need 2 jars of gravy, brown gravy, but I don't have that. So I have 1 jar and then the 1 can of beef broth. I'm actually going to add cornstarch to that. So what you want to start out doing is kind of sear your hamburger meat. I had some frozen and I'm just going to sear each one. You don't have to cook them all the way through. You just want it for that color. So after you get all of the hamburger patties seared, you're going to want to add onions. You can add peppers if you want to at this time. And I actually use the same pan to fry those up in. I don't fry them to where they're like overdone because these still have to go in the crock pot for just a little while. After you get your onions done to your liking, it's time to assemble everything together in the crock pot. So I'm actually going to start out by putting in the beef broth. I just had 1 can, 1 small can, so I'm going to put in the beef broth. And I'm also I reserved some of it to mix with cornstarch. So as a thickener to thicken the beef broth up, since I only had the single jar of brown gravy. If you have 2 jars of brown gravy, you're fine. You don't have to do this step. So just mix everything up, incorporate it really good, and then it will be time to add your hamburger meat, your Salisbury patties. I just seasoned those, by the way, with salt and pepper when I was in the searing process. And you're just going to add those into the crock pot. It's already, you could tell the gravy is already thickening up. I leave mine on high for probably around 4 or 5 hours. Add your onions in the crock pot at this time, or if you've done peppers as well, add those in there. You could certainly do that. That would be a really great option. It would look really pretty too. You could also add green beans if you wanted to into the pot now. I actually use the steamables a lot of times, and this day I serve them with the steamable green beans on the side, but you could certainly add them into the crock pot and just serve it whenever you're ready. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully I will have the piece finally delivered. Everything's delayed here to have a stabilized video. So I will see you guys on the next one.